I'm DJ Ange, and welcome to episode 3 of Trance and Progressive Meets. Well, this time round I sat down with Giuseppe Ottaviani and had a great chat about what's coming up for him ahead of his Australian tour. We're very excited to have him over here, and I really wanted to get to know what was happening with him. So, Giuseppe, welcome to Trance and Progressive Meets. How are you doing?
Hi, Ange. I'm very well, thanks. I'm actually in the studio with lots of things going on these days, and right now I'm getting ready for the upcoming tour, and I have to say I'm really excited to come back, since the great vibes from the Stereosonic tour last year are still alive.
And how has 2011 been for you so far? What have you been getting up to, and have you got any interesting stories to share with us?
2011 has been quite good so far. I had some great gigs like the State of Trance 500, but I also had the chance to play a few times in Italy, which I consider to be an highlight, since, as you may know, Italy is not the biggest country for trance music, but lately it seems like things are getting much better than in the past, and I'm definitely looking forward to the new Italian trance lovers. Besides that, I started a brand new radio show on After Hours FM. It's called Go On Air, and it's a monthly 60 minutes radio show which goes on air every third Friday of the month. And the real news, well, actually the biggest news, is that I'm working on the Go On Air compilation, which will be released on July 22nd on Bandit Records, with lots of exclusive tracks, reworks, remixes, and 2 brand new tracks from myself, just to make the compilation a little bit more special.
Well, you recently did a 2011 remake of your amazing track called Linking People. What made you decide to put a new spin on this one?
We are celebrating the 10 years of Bandit Records, and I wanted to make an EP including few of my favorite tracks released by Bandit in the past 10 years. But I needed more fresh mixes, and basically this is why I made the 2011 remix of each track, and of course Linking People was one of those. The EP has been released in April already, and it includes 4 tracks: Linking People, New Energy Butterfly, Marcos Cosmic String, and Castaneda Floor Control. You can check it out on Beatport and iTunes.
Well, we are very excited to have you coming back over to Australia. What are you most looking forward to when coming back over here, other than the obvious one of absolutely tearing it up for the Aussie crowds?
Well, beside the great crowd, which is obviously the main reason why I'm coming back, I'm having a 3-week tour including the New Zealand, and it will be my first time there, by the way. I will have time to spend around the cities, and since I had not much time last time to walk around in Brisbane and Perth especially, I will definitely switch myself in tourism mode, so if anyone is up for a beer, just tweet me.
Well, everyone knows how biased I am about Sydney and how much I love it here, so seriously, Giuseppe, you and I, let's have a catch-up drink when you get here to Sydney. Now, set the record straight. What happened with the top 100 DJs and you missing out on a place? Did they ever fix the issue with people misspelling your name?
That's a funny story indeed. Well, I never thought I could make the DJ Mag Top 100 because I'm a live act, actually. I'm not a DJ. But then I found out that the reason why I didn't make it, it was just a misspelling issue. So basically, let me tell you, it's all about the first 3 letters of my name, G-I-U. The right spelling of Giuseppe is G-I-U, and so on. But for some reason, people tend to spell my name as G-U-I. And the funny thing with DJ Mag is that Giuseppe Ottaviani with the right spelling made rank 1 of 5, and Giuseppe Ottaviani with the wrong spelling made rank 375, and they didn't recognize it was the same person, and they didn't sound the votes together. So that's basically why I missed my votes and I didn't make it. But we told them about the misspelling issue, and they assured us it won't happen again. And so, I really hope this year I'll be able to finally have the honor to be part of the top 100 DJs. Maybe.
Well, here's hoping your fans do pay a little bit more attention this time round to the spelling of your name. Well, just for the Australian fans, where will they be able to catch you playing on your tour over here?
The tour starts in New Zealand on June 18th in Auckland at Area 6. Then I fly to Brisbane on June 24th at Family. Then Melbourne the next day at Room 680. Then Sydney on July 1st at Fae Club. And I end up the tour with Perth on July 2nd at Metro City. Again, I'm really excited to bring my live show over there, so make sure you will not miss it.
Well, there's no way you'll be seeing me miss your July 1st set at Fate Club in Sydney. Now, where can everyone read more about you?
You can definitely find out more on my official website, GiuseppeOttaviani.com or Facebook.com/Giuseppe Ottaviani. And while I'm touring, you can always catch me live on Twitter.com/GOttaviani for live pictures, stories, tourist information. So anyone who wants to chat with me, just tweet me.
Now, you've also done an exclusive guest mix for my After Hours FM show and podcast called Isolation. What should the listeners expect from that mix for this episode?
This time, it's a really packed and energetic mix, like a peak time set during my show. I have included the tracks from my Go On Air Ready show, plus a couple of brand new remixes I made for Alan Fila and Paul Webster. So, hope you like it.
Well, thank you so much for joining us here on Trance and Progressive Meets. Any last words for the listeners?
Oh, yeah, guys, don't forget to check out my YouTube page at youtube.com/Giuseppe Ottaviani. You can find lots of videos taken from my live gigs, so you can better see what to expect from a live show. Yeah, thank you, Ange, for the interview, and thank you guys for listening. See you soon. Ciao.
Well, thanks again, Giuseppe, for that wonderful chat. I'm now going to leave everyone with a snippet of the 2011 remake of Giuseppe's track called Linking People. I'm DJ Ange, you've been listening to Trance and Progressive Meets, and we'll see you all next episode.